quite a family that went to start it. It must have been about, see, there was Griffins, Atherton, Bences, Smiths, Griffin, I guess I mentioned Griffin, started it, and then they got into a rumpus, I guess, or something that didn't finish it.
Huh. Who are some of the other residences, homesteaders on the map there?
Well, here's Smith. He had 160 acres. There's a lot of, and then Ed Lewis. He's one that Ed Orman's got that little lake there. You know?
Yeah.
He had that, and there was a lot of state land. There was a state 120 acres. Garbleman had 160 here, and then Juleson. That's where the cemetery. He gave a piece of land there for the cemetery.
Jolson did.
Yeah.
Okay.
His wife was the first one that was buried there.
Oh.
St. Paul, Minneapolis Railroad. They had quite a bit of land in this district. And there's Juleson, yeah. And Huth, he had 160. Emma Paulson had 160. And my dad had 160, laid into kind of a Z-like. And Bush had 240 acres. There's where my dad had had it fenced, that whole section in there. And let's see, George Johnson, he was over on the other end of Lost Lake. H. Kruski, he had 380 acres. St. Paul Railroad. Fred Snell had 80 acres. He's on the very south end of the district.
Snell?
Snell, yeah, Fred Snell. And then Dick King. And then Pitt had 40 acres. And over here on this side here, Livermore, his wife had 40 acres, and he had 80, his dad, husband.
Oh, there's a story about Livermore, and he had to pick somebody up in Spooner or something. What was that about?
Yeah, well, Jim Livermore married Nutt here. Then they moved down to Iowa, and she passed away down there. She wanted to be buried up here in Webb Lake Cemetery.
Okay.
So they had no way to bring the body up here, so Emil took my dad's buggy, hooked it behind the car, went down, picked the body up in casket, brought it up to Webb Lake here.
From Spooner.
Yeah, from Spooner, yeah.
Okay. Now, she was related how to Stanley Nutt or Charlie Nutt?
She's sister to Charlie Nutt.
Okay, all right. And she'd married this Livermore, you say? Okay.
Well, that took care of pretty much of this here. Barnstable up here had 160 acres. Jim Griffin had 80. Jones had 80 acres. It's up there where Hay Lake is, you know?
Okay.
It's on the east side there. That covers that pretty good.
Were they all homesteaders, were they?
Yeah, these were all homesteaders.
They all...
Even numbers like section 18 or 20, they were homesteaders. And the odd sections was railroad. Like 17 was railroad, 13 was railroad,
Okay.
so on. And the railroad company gave the homesteaders every other section. They'd come homestead it.
What were the costs involved in homesteading then?
Oh, not very much. You'd have to you'd file on 80 acres or 160. Probably all the fee would be just for the paperwork. But you'd have to live on it 3 months out of a year, and have to have at least 5 acres before you can move up. Took 3 years to prove up on it.
$5 maybe?
Oh, probably a little less than that.
How long did most of those people stay there?
Oh, just long enough to take the timber off and they starved out practically.
Yeah. Did they have some cattle or pigs or
yeah, a little bit.
chickens?
Probably
Or?
have a cow or two, but they worked out. A lot of them worked out in the woods and picked blueberries and cranberries and all that. Oh, and then they said later, Ivan and I bought the store from Emil.
Okay, is there a date on that letter now, or
The date on it is October 1st, 1921.
what does that represent then?
There's a receipt from Ivan Johnson, Guy Johnson. $535 being for land, building, and fixtures. Signed Emil Johnson, Alice Johnson's wife.
What year is that?
1921.
Okay, and that you're buying this, you and Ivan are what?
We're buying it together, yeah.
Okay, and that's the Webb Lake store.
Yeah. Ivan paid $100. He had $100 saved up, and I had all the rest.
Okay. What did Emil do?
Well, he sold and went to Markville.
Okay.
Went in the store up there at Markville, he and Ray Chipman, his brother-in-law. And he stayed there for a couple of years, then he went down to Oakland store, built that up,
Okay.
down between Danbury and Webster.
How long did you and Ivan run the store then?
Oh, Ivan and I run the store about 4 years, then I sold out to him.
Who did the cooking?
Oh, mostly I did. What little we did. I know when we bought, I wanted more equity in the property in the store. And Ivan was 20. He was 22, I guess it was then. He was supposed to be postmaster. So he said, if I don't give him half what I put in there, I wouldn't have. He'd keep the money got from the post office. I wouldn't have his own. I said, all right, I'll just throw the thing to 50-50 on the whole thing.
How old were you at the time?
19,
Okay. Ivan was 21?
22, I think, 21 or 22.
Okay.
He was postmaster then, and then I was clerk.
Well, where did you get the money then to pay down on that?
Well, I'd saved it all the time ever since I started working out.
Yeah.
I'd done a little trapping, worked in the woods and out in Dakota. I saved my money, Ivan spent his for a good time.
What did Ivan spend it on?
Oh,
Guns?
a little bit of that, but he's kind of riffraff, chased around quite a bit.
You're working in the woods, and how many years had you done that?
2 winters in the woods, and out in Dakota 3 years. Worked for the same fellow 3 different summers.
Trapping? Where would you do the trapping?
Oh, back and forth to school,
Okay.
Lost Lakes here,
Beaver?
muskrats.
Okay. No fox or wolf or anything like that?
No,
The tomahawk that's on the table there, you've got a
this here.
newer, yeah, you got a newer piece of wood on it, but what about the
Yeah, Ivan and I was following my dad, who was picking up grub worms to go fishing.
Okay, give me a year now on this.
Oh, gee, I don't know. I was probably about 8, 9 years old.
Yeah. Turn that sideways, will you, a little bit? Yeah, okay.
Like that.
Well, back and forth.
Yeah, this was plowing, always watching the furrows going over, and all at once this rock rolled over, and Ivan run up there and grabbed it and looked at it, and we both looked at it as though it was a tomahawk. We kept it around for a long time, and I made this here
Handle for it. Huh?
handle for it, yeah.
Now, where did you find that
Over
specifically?
on the farm, Lost Lake.
Okay, between right where west of the current buildings, towards the edge of the lake there.
Between west of the house.
Okay.
It's plowing around the lake shore there.
Okay. Did you find other artifacts like that?
Oh, we found nothing like this here. We found a few arrowheads, just small ones.
Any speculation how they got there?
This here.
Yeah,
Well, I suppose the Indians probably camping around there, and
camping, you think?
yeah,
Okay.
they're hunting too, I suppose.
Now that instrument there, what would that be used for?
Oh, knocking, killing anything.
Yeah. Do you ever see them make something like that?
No. This here wood handle, that was when I was up home there on the resort. I went down there and put this handle on there.
Is that willow or what is that?
I think it is willow. Sure it is. It was easy to bend.
Yeah. Looks like a Model T car there. What's the story behind that?
Well, when we started the resort, leveling off the beach around by the cabins toward the Narrows,
Yeah.
and it was coming up, and this here, it was plowing it up or